Hello and welcome to our video. This is our 67 plate BMW 335 Xdrive in Estoril Blue with 30,000 miles with full service history with BMW, which is all in the iDrive. The whole car's been detailed and machine polished. Now this car has a huge amount of spec on it. It's about 9,000, 10,000 pounds worth of spec on this car. So we're going to take you around the front of the car first. We've got front and rear parking sensors. We've added some black gloss grills to the car. As I say, the whole car has been detailed and machine polished. You can see the shine on the car is absolutely beautiful. They've done a great job, both Dan and Peters, on the car. Got the LED lights there. This car has driving assistance, so it has the anti-collision and the lane assist as well, which I believe is done from the camera up in the top there. Let's come back out. We've got the 442M 19-inch alloys with the M Performance brakes. We've got sun protection glass around the rear windows. Bring you in and show you this alloy as well. Lots of tread remaining on the tyres, on the Bridgestones. You can see there's no bird dropping stains or scratches on the roof there. All of the mirrors, etc. The bodywork's in beautiful condition. I'll come round to the rear. We've got rear camera. The 335s are an Xdrive, so they're four-wheel drive under load. So as soon as you accelerate hard, they enter four-wheel drive, or if there's any slippage on the road from the tyres, then they'll activate the four-wheel drive. Let's just bring you around. I'm going to run through the list of options on this car. There's that alloy. So while we're outside the car, it's a one-owner car. Registered September 2017, and the full list of extras: seat adjustment, electric with driver memory, heads-up display, electric tow bar, Harman Kardon, M Sport brakes, adaptive M suspension, which we'll come to a bit later, wireless phone charging, the driving assistant we've mentioned already, reverse camera, seat heating for the driver and passenger, anti-dazzle folding electric mirrors, sun protection glass, split rear folding seats, concierge service, Apple CarPlay, speed limit display, online entertainment, extended storage, steering wheel heating, high beam assist, full black panel display, sliding armrest, brushed aluminium trim with high gloss finishes, and professional media, remote services and Wi-Fi hotspot. So we'll take a look in the boot. Just show you the boot lid there. No scratches. No scratches either on the rear bumper. We've got the drop-down seats. Peter's going to start the car. Now this little button here, press that. And if we just wait a few seconds, you can see already the tow bar, fully electric, with a multi-pin socket on the side, which I believe you can get different adapters for different electrics as well. So if you need to tow anything, the tow bar is all there. And then just another press of the button, and away it folds. So for those of you that need a tow bar, there when you need it and out of sight when you don't need it. And that option's about 750 to 800 pounds. Like I say, we've got the folding rear seats as well. So just take another walk round the car. Let's come back out. Car's running at the moment. Beautiful straight six twin power turbo diesel engine I'm going to just go into the passenger front door and start on the inside. So, passenger front door card, no damage at all, lovely condition. There's the brushed aluminium trim and the black gloss finisher along the top there. Got your Harman Kardon sound system with additional speakers. All the seals are in lovely condition. Electric seat for the passenger, black Dakota leather seats. Got the Pro Media iDrive wheel. Steering wheel heating is just on the side there. I'll try and zoom in. There we go, just underneath that lever. Heated front seats, dual climate control, front sliding armrest. Let's take a look into the rear. So the rear door card, all lovely there. Very small, just a little tiny impression there. Might even squeeze out a little bit of warmth on there, but very minor. We just like to point out anything that we see on the car, so you get a good appraisal. Obviously, in these difficult times, the showroom is not open. We have to sell via click and collect, so it's important that we give you a really accurate description of our cars. Please read our reviews because it reflects on what we do with the cars, etc. We've seen inside the boot, so we'll come round to the driver's side rear. Door card on this side. Nothing on that one at all. That's all perfect. Door sill. Beautiful. All of the leather. Lovely on there. No damage there. So a really nice car in beautiful condition. Let's come round to the driver door. And can't see anything on this door card. A couple of little indentations just on the edge there, which show up more on the camera to the naked eye. They don't really show that much. It's where people's feet have probably just nudged on there. Folding electric mirrors. Harman Kardon speakers, etc. All of the seal, lovely condition. Memory seat on the driver's side. All of the leather is lovely. Then got our lane assist, anti-collision buttons down here. I'm going to jump into the car. I'm going to do my best to try and show you the heads-up display, which you can see down here. Now, if I rotate, okay, and you just see the speed limit display showing just at the back of the front wheel on that car, etc. So, come out of there. Mileage on the car, 30,401. We've got the Pro Nav with the dual climate control, heated seats, 8-speed ZF gearbox, as I say, front sliding armrest, so that comes back. Now the driver mode's down here, as I've mentioned in quite a few of our videos. Unless you've got the adaptive M suspension, which this car does have, when you go into economy or comfort, the suspension is softened with the shock absorbers, and when you go into Sport or Sport Plus, it stiffens the ride and gives you a much better sportier drive, and it reflects to the road conditions and makes the handling of the car a lot better. We've got sport displays as well. Can't tell you how hard it is to talk and video and remember everything on these cars. So you can adapt they all have this dynamic driving where you can adjust this, but as I say, unless you've got the adaptive M suspension, it won't actually change the suspension because they're totally different shock absorbers, so it can't. So maybe BMW should show that in the pictures, because they don't show the difference on there, and we'll come back to that. All the books in there, iDrive wheel, gear stick. Right, so we've got front and rear parking sensors, so we've got the display on the screen for that as well. If we go into my vehicle, we've got all the sub menus on the right hand side. There's lots you can do within the iDrive to change settings. We go into vehicle status, you measure your oil, etc. Go into your service items. Now the service history, I'm not too sure if we've just done that's a PDI. This will be oil and microfilter. So that one was done early actually. It was only done at 10,000 miles. They're not due to 18. It's then had a full service, as you can see. Fuel filter, air filter, microfilter. So it's then had a big service. It's been well serviced, this car. This will probably be brake fluid. There you go, vehicle check. And then we've just done another one with our BMW Specialist engine oil and front brake pads. So we've gone through the car thoroughly and the front brake pads have been done as well. So when we search through here, you'll see the brake pads don't need doing till the brake fluid doesn't need doing till 2022. Engine oil is on 16,000 miles. Vehicle check 16. Rear pads 28,000. Front pads 34. So this car is all serviced up to date. So what else? We've got the high beam assist just on the stalk there. Speed limiter, cruise control, voice activation, etc. there. We go up onto the navigation and go into address input. We'll obviously put in the country first. So obviously in the United Kingdom. And we can use either voice control or we can write on the iDrive pad to input the destination. We go into map and over to the left, we've got lots of different sub menus here. Let's just go back in there, sorry, map we want. Let's just go back in. Map views in direction of travel. Now with these buttons here, you can save not just the radio channels, but some of the windows. So if you wanted to have a quick shortcut for perspective and in direction of travel, we can then save that one in number 8. And you can also save telephone numbers. So if you want to phone your mum, you could assign that to number 1, or your wife, or whoever you want to contact. We've got Apple CarPlay, which also gives you another USB port down here. We've got the wireless charging for your Bluetooth phone, auxiliary and USB in there. So if we go into media, let's see if I can find this. So we've got the DAB station, online entertainment, that's an 80 gig hard drive on the music collection. Then you've got the online entertainment as well. Bluetooth audio, Logic 7 surround sound. And if we had a phone connected, I believe that's when we can go into the Apple CarPlay, but I don't have a phone connected at the moment, so I can't link up to that at the moment. But the Apple CarPlay will allow you to put all your apps, or most of your apps, on the screen up here. Okay, so let's take a look onto the bonnet. So under the bonnet, all this is cleaned using WD-40 around the engine for safety, not to get any moisture around the electrics. And it's all done by hand. We do use a steam cleaning machine, but not direct at the engine. There's no need for that, just in certain areas around the wheel arches, and just a final wash. So all lovely under there. So a really beautiful looking example of the 335 Xdrive with a huge amount of spec on this car. Nice service history, and I say one owner from new. So thank you for watching our video. I hope it's been helpful. We are open for click and collect, and if you have any questions, please ask and we'll answer your questions. Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye.